Hi guys, well this is day 3 of the lockdown. It's Saturday and I'm venturing out into the big wild world just for a bit of exercise, and I'm going to take my trusty bike here for a bit of a spin. It is recommended that you get out once a day and do some exercise. It's the only time you're allowed to leave your home unless you're going to the supermarket or the doctors or the chemist. So I'm going to go for a bit of a bike ride, have a look around, check around and see what's happening out there. There's a big shopping centre up around here, so I'm going to bike up over there, have a look around, just do a loop and then come home. I think it's good for you mentally, physically, to get out and do something, have some fresh air and some exercise on a regular basis. Every day is preferable, but I don't always do it. But anyway, it's time to go. So beautiful day here, lovely clear day, nice and sunny. Well, there are a few planes flying around today, a few small ones, obviously regional airlines. They could be taking essential workers to and from Auckland to Wellington and all sorts of things like that. Local travel is banned, so it could be medical staff or police or military staff or airline staff. But a couple of big airlines go over, a couple of big planes. I think they're probably bringing Kiwis home, and they'll be escorted and taken straight into isolation for 2 weeks. We have camping vans and hotels put aside just for those arriving, and they'll be put straight into isolation for 2 weeks. Okay, it's time to do some more work on our AMT Chevy rescue van. Got some decals on there. What we're going to do now is to assemble the wheels, and I spray painted the wheels and also the cover to the spare tire, the spare wheel that goes on the back door. It didn't come out very nice. Then I'm going to have to sort of rub that down a little bit and coat it again. Or I might just do it in a satin black so it looks like it has a vinyl cover over it. The hard cover would be better, so I might try respraying that first. Okay, let's assemble the wheels. We'll get these lovely spongy tires on. Beautiful tread, look at that. We'll get these on and then we'll get a rolling chassis finished today. And then we'll see how we go for time, see how we go from there. We might stick the body on to the chassis as well. Right, let's go. Right, so we got my wheels on there, got a lovely set of steelies there. They're looking really sweet. I sprayed painted them the same as the van. Also got a lovely set of hubcaps here. So I'm going to mount on these lovely chrome hubcaps, and that'll set it off nicely. As you can see, the photo on the box, got the steelies and of course the nice chrome hubcaps. That's going to look sweet. Well, trying to get these front wheels glued on in a way that they actually can turn and change direction as well as go round and rotate. It's got to be the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. I can't believe it. You get these little wee discs and little wee pins to put through the little holes. Somehow you got to glue it together without getting glue on the other part, otherwise the whole thing's locked together. The back ones are easy, the pin just pushes into the hole, but I tell you, these front ones are a real nightmare to try and get to work. If there's anyone experienced out there who can help me with any tips or advice, I want the wheels to be able to spin or turn around. And it just seems unbelievably difficult. Any experienced people, please comment below. Okay, well, here we go, guys. This is the finished product. Now, this is a work van, a commercial work van. It is not a show van. So you'll notice it's got a few scuffs and bumps and marks on it. It's had a little bit of a hard life, as a rescue fire van would have, say, from the middle of New York or wherever. It's got to hustle and bustle through busy traffic and go over some rough ground at times. So they do get thrashed. They do get a hard life, I believe, these vans. There's a couple of other places on the body that need to be rubbed down and sanded eventually, if the vehicle ever gets resprayed, but it probably won't. It will probably get to the end of its life, and then there'll be a government auction, and all the vehicles, utility vehicles, will be sold off, and they'll buy new ones for the fire department. But there we go. It's not the best, but it's been a learning process, and there's a lot of things I've learnt, a lot of skills and things that I've learnt that I can apply on my next model. So I'm quite confident and very determined that my next one will be even better than this. The old van man there is looking quite pleased with himself. Well done, van man. You got it all put together. As I said, it's not brilliant. In fact, the harder you look, the worse it gets. But it's basically all there. And there are a few things that I've learned that I can improve on next time. Anyway, on to the next project. If you are an experienced model builder, any helpful tips and suggestions, please put them in the comments below. I would love that. And let's look forward to our next video and our next van build. But before I go, let's have a look at a couple of my die-cast Lamborghinis.